Hello, hello, and welcome back to Vlogmas Day 7. Oh my god, it's flying by. Okay, what time is it? Oh my god, it's already 12:15. We've had a morning. I got up early. I finished a ton of editing, so I feel way better. We had a really successful morning. Goosey is standing up using the tripod. So if the tripod is like wobbling for any reason, it's because there is a small child just holding on to it for dear life. Careful, Bubba. Anyway, we've had a lovely little morning here. He's up for after his second nap. We just had our bottle, changed him. We read some books. And I have a feeling that pretty soon here we're gonna go downstairs and put some ornaments on the tree. So I'm really excited for that. But I just saw that Spotify sent me a notification that my Spotify Wrapped is ready to view. So we must experience this together. I'm jealous, but my kink is watching you. Are these songs that they're playing like some of my top songs? I don't know. They're just... Oh, I listened for 10,259 minutes this year. I played 933 songs. My top song was Hot to Go by Chappell Roan. That's not surprising. Wow, I didn't realize I listened to so much Chappell Roan this year. Oh my god. I listened to so much. I think I got really into Chappell Roan like in the spring, and I just listened to a lot of her. These are my top songs. Hot to Go, Red Wine Supernova, Pink Pony Club, Love Loosens Limbs by Tom Rosenthal. That's like one of my favorite. It was on a playlist that my friend sent me at the beginning of the year, and like I listened to it with Goosey a lot. I think that's why it's probably in my top songs. A couple of Tom Rosenthal songs I've been listening to with August. And then Thieves by Sammy Ray and the Friends. I'm honestly a little surprised that there's not more Sammy Ray in my top. I feel like I listened to more of her this year, especially because we went to her concert. I gotta say, I like the songs they're picking for my rap. April was your coastal grandmother beach oldies phase. I was really into artists like the Beach Boys, Mungo Jerry, and ABBA. See, that's my normal style of music, so that makes sense. June was your night music, soft piano, classical season. Oh, that's because like when he was really little, we played a lot of classical music for him. July was your Pink Pilates princess strut pop moment. This must have been when I got into Chappell Roan. You were big on artists like Chappell Roan and Billie Eilish, yeah. Okay, I think this isn't unsurprising news given what we've heard so far. Okay, my top artists of the year. Chappell Roan, Sammy Ray and the Friends, The Beatles, Creedence Clearwater Revival, and The Kinks.
I cannot believe the journey of Hot to Go being written.
Not her on my rap. August has really moved the camera around. That was interesting. Honestly, I thought there was gonna be more oldies on it. Apparently I was only in my oldies phase in the beginning of the year, which is odd because generally when I'm listening to Spotify, I'm listening to one of two things. The 70s playlist or the 90s playlist. I did go through a Chappell Roan phase where I listened to her album over and over again. Obviously that had a much bigger impact on my Spotify than I realized. But I also listened to the new Sammy Ray album over and over again for a long time. So I'm surprised that didn't have a bigger impact. What are you gonna do? That's my Spotify Wrapped. It's not as embarrassing as it usually is. There's no mention of show tunes or Broadway music, which is also surprising. Maybe they didn't take into account the last month because it's pretty much been nonstop Wicked for the last month. But anyway, my baby needs me to spend more one-on-one attention with him. And like I said, soon we should go down here and put ornaments on the tree. So I'll see you guys then. Well, clearly I am now decorating the tree and August is just like absolutely obsessed with it, as I assumed he would be. He's been just shrieking and so excited, and I let him hold some ornaments, and I'm right now decorating with just like a box of generic gold ornaments that we've had for years, but as I go through the box, sentimental ones should pop up so I can tell you about them. I'm watching the Great British Baking Show because we watched the finale, or we started watching the finale last night, and I fell asleep, but Mario finished it, so I gotta watch it because I need to know who wins. I'm rooting for Dylan, but he's not doing so great, so we'll see. I looked over and I noticed the TV was really causing a lot of issues on the camera, so hopefully this angle is a little bit better. I got such a wide angle lens, and I don't like switching my lenses around, so anyway. Here's your new angle. boy Dylan is fucking up. The tree's doing pretty good, I think. All I have left to do are my special ornaments. So my sister-in-law's got me these wooden ornaments last year. They say Bump's First Christmas 2023. That was when I was pregnant. Our little present is due unwrapped in 2024. And then finally we're expecting a new baby due 2024. So those were our like the year that we were pregnant ornaments. This is the year we got married. We went on a little mini moon before our European honeymoon to Disneyland. Obviously we go to Disneyland like every other week, but we went and we bought a night at the hotel, which is very expensive, and we like stayed, we like made it a whole thing. And that was literally right after we got married, and we bought these ornaments. So we have little bride and groom, Mickey and Minnie, in their ring. This ornament is cute. You guys know that I collect Minnie ears, so my mom got me that for Christmas one year. And I believe my sister-in-law got me this for Christmas like a couple of years ago. Just for funsies. Those ones are just for funsies. And then these two, obviously, they're part of our special interest, right? We have a Millennium Falcon and we have the Iron Throne from Game of Thrones. What's special about these two is that the year that Mario and I moved in together and we had our first Christmas tree, we went to the store and we were like, let's each pick out one ornament just at random. For it to be like on our tree as like the first special ornaments of our lives. And that was these two ornaments. I picked out this one, Mario picked out this one, and they have been on every tree since, and we have now lived together for, this is our 9th Christmas living together, 9th tree together, and these ornaments persist. So I'm gonna put all of our special ornaments on the tree. I only have 10 minutes left of the bake off, so. Okay, we still have so much decorating to do. I have everything that's in those bins over there. It's a lot. I have to hang the big ornaments that hang right there. I have to decorate the downstairs bathroom. I have a couple things down there. And then, oh, I usually hang like a garland above these French doors. So those are the big things I remember for my Christmas decor that I still have to do. Beethoven? But I feel like I've been like letting Goosey just crawl around here long enough. I should probably sit down and pay some real attention to him. I still haven't finished Bake Off. They're literally about to announce the winner. I might watch that and then go upstairs with August, but right now he is really enjoying the tree. Wow, that playpen's already becoming useful. Right, Beethoven? Beethoven's like, not me, I can get right in there. I can actually see how this would be functional. We did it because we didn't have any other choice, but look, it prevents him from ripping at the tree. Hack? Parents? Is that a hack? I don't know. Anyway, Beethoven. Let's go find out who won Bake Off. I'm about to go get Goose up from his second nap, but look at how pretty the tree is at night. I just had to show you guys because I walked down here to get his bottle and I was like, oh, it's beautiful. I love Christmas. Okay, I really have to go get my baby. I spent his entire nap that he just had editing these vlogs. So I cut Vlogmas 4 and Vlogmas 5 while he was sleeping. I'm 3 days ahead shooting and I'm 2 days ahead editing still at the moment, but it's early. But that's my plan, to like keep up with myself and with Vlogmas. I have a video exporting and Goosey's awake. Hi, Goosey. How was your nap? What's so funny? All right, let's fold this laundry.
these thick thighs through.
Alrighty.
Oh, we're already rolling?
Yeah.
Oh, they heard all about my thick thighs?
He did. What are you gonna do about it?
Profit somehow.
Right.
When does this turn into an OnlyFans?
I mean, whenever you're ready, babe.
Huh.
Bend over. I think we're on day 5.
All right, we got an orangish wrapper. What's it looking like? It is just straight milk chocolate.
Well, you can't go wrong.
No, you can have this one.
Well, no, it's yours. You
Well,
can
you can have a little bite.
Oh, okay. Heaving.
This one is back to being a completely melted piece of
Turd.
poop. Yeah. Well, why would you? I mean, I still prefer dark chocolate, but
It's good.
why would you go about ruining even this with nuts? It just detracts.
The word nuts is funny. So we found day 5. Of course, there was no one at the other end of the line, but at least you found one of the codes. So, on to the next door. We got an invitation to the ballroom that had like a red and green heart on it and 2 X's over the town. I noticed the town looked like the town from the box. Where the X's are in the box, we looked at those specific buildings, and if you mirrored it, because it was a mirror ballroom, it said back book. So we grabbed the books, which had red and green backs like the heart. We matched them up, and there was the code. That was incredible.
That was a good one.
That
we
was
did think the 7 was a 1.
Yeah,
Or the 1 was a 7.
We thought the 1 was a 7, so we got a little
That's
confused.
on them. Choose a more clear font.
Wow, that was amazing. Okay, we have to do the next one.
Yep.
Where's the storybook?
What awaits you behind the next door is clearly a recording studio.
Okay, we just helped our second door. That one was a little easier. It gave us like a list of Christmas songs and then 3 different like patterns with a little bell that came in it. And we had to just like do the bell to the beat and figure out what the songs were, and then that number was the code, and it all made sense. But we did also notice that there's a number on this like clue sheet. Beethoven. You get a clue sheet every single day, and Mario noticed one on an earlier day too, so we almost didn't keep these, and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna keep them, and obviously they're gonna come in handy.
Yeah.
So we have day 7 ready to go for tomorrow. I feel really good about that.
Yeah, that was strong.
That's that. We did our advent calendars for the night. I thought those were 2 of the more fun ones we've done.
Yeah, this one was cool.
Yeah. I will say, we had to look up some of the Christmas carols on Spotify because Exit the Game is I'm assuming, based off of a lot of different context clues, the British-owned game.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of British Christmas carols that we're not super familiar with, so we'd like songs that we'd never heard before we had to look up. And it happened to be one of the ones we'd never heard before, so
Yeah.
it's good that we did that.
What was it? Ding dong, merrily on high. Dun, 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 dun. So for all you Brits out there,
Yeah.
shame us in the comments.
Please. We don't know any of your Christmas carols, apparently. I believe I'm going to end the vlog here.
Okay.
I'm doing a Q&A tomorrow.
Okay.
And I was going through some of the questions that I got asked today, and one of them that was kind of repeating, that I think it would be nice if you had some input, so we can do it right now.
Okay.
Is like, what are we most excited for August 1st Christmas? Like, what one activity or thing or tradition or whatever are we most excited for August 1st Christmas?
I don't know. We didn't have any real traditions I can think of on Christmas Day, other than like the normal stuff.
Christmas, we would just wake up. My mom would make cinnamon buns and hot chocolate. Shoot, it was cold because it was New Hampshire, so we would, start a fire. And we would just take turns opening presents. It was just the 3 of us usually. That's like that feeling. We're not gonna get that this year because we're traveling.
Yeah.
But like next year, we've talked about not seeing either of our families or having them come here. And that's like what I'm most excited for like next Christmas. I'll also be a little bit older, so we can like explain Santa to him, and like he can put the cookies out for the Santa and the carrots for the reindeer. Like, I'm more excited for stuff like once he kind of has a grasp on the day.
Agreed. I was just thinking that it's gonna be, I think, weird with him not being in the Northeast during Christmas. Like, a lot of the things I think of as like having fun or special about Christmas, we don't get here. Like,
correct. I totally agree.
Like snowball fights or making snow angels.
No snow, we won't be skiing.
Yeah. Even there's something about like going out into the city with a nice coat in December.
Well, I didn't grow up in the city.
Yeah.
And you had a very city upbringing. I had a country, quote unquote, more suburban upbringing. but both in the Northeast. So both like snowy, cold, icy. Yeah, I agree.
That Central Park area of New York during the Christmas time is just so magical.
I know.
It really is. I mean, think of Home Alone 2.
I know.
Yeah.
Babe, I've been to New York many times on Christmas. Yeah. We're going to be in New York this year.
Yeah.
So he will get a lot of that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I agree. It's been weird for me even as an adult to be here during Christmas when it's like beach weather. Yeah. And it's sunny and it's beautiful out and there's palm trees outside and then you're like trying to pretend that it's like chilly. Because every year when we are here, I've made hot cocoa and cinnamon rolls and we've just opened presents because I'm always trying to recapture that magic. But a big part of that magic for me was this, like my mom would make this huge fire in the fireplace. And we could technically make a fire in the fireplace, but why? Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, it's hard to say what I'm excited for him this year. I think, he's really cute and he's super interactive and he's learning and doing new things every single day. But there's definitely, like, he's still a little baby. And so, like, he won't really understand anything we do this year. No. So I guess more than anything, I'm just excited to take pictures with him.
I think he's really going to like wrapping paper.
Yeah, oh, that's a good one. Yeah, he's going to love wrapping paper.
Really going to love wrapping
paper.
He's
going to try and eat that wrapping paper.
Yeah, he will not care about the presents.
Right. No, the wrapping paper is the presents.
That's right.
We should just wrap a box of wrapping paper.
Kind of.
Fuck, should we do?
It's very cost effective.
Fuck, I'm tired.
I think that's our cue.
Thank you. I love you so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
On my Spotify Wrapped, I was in the 0.1% top listeners of Love Never Dies.